Chinese government speaks days after it sends 3 warships to Nigeria. Hello everyone, welcome to newsspottv. As 3 Chinese warships on a 5-day visit to Nigeria sailed back, the Chinese government yesterday said the visit would strengthen the bilateral relationship between both countries and their navies, as well as enhance maritime security. Speaking at the Greenview Development Nigeria Limited (GDNL) terminal in Apapa, Lagos, shortly after the leading warship MSL destroyer Nanning set sail, the Consulate General of the People's Republic of China, Ms. Yang Yuging, said the visit would also improve the socio-economic relationship between both countries. Yuging, who disclosed that the visit was the third of its kind by the Chinese military in Nigeria, said, "As you know, China and Nigeria have a strategic partnership and the cooperation between both countries is important." Speaking on the visit, she said, during the 5-day visit, there were lots of events with both navies. There were several tug exercises. There was also a visit to a primary school in Lagos where the Nigerian Navy made some donations. The visit is primarily to promote friendship and cooperation between the two countries. It was successful and the third of its kind by the Chinese Navy. Now let's take some comments from Nigerians. Someone said they came to remind Nigeria in disguise to pay up their debts, or another person said to strengthen relationship with warship. So if I want to strengthen relationship, I will visit your house with gun and cutlass. Oh, we are watching. Another said China. Are they nice like that? So soon we have forgotten coronavirus initiators. Go and ask how bad they treat our people in their country. I really don't know why Africans don't have sense. Another said, don't say Africans do not have sense. Rather say that Buhari that borrowed all this money is the one we no get them. Another said, Momo Nigeria left frying pan west and embraced fire China. Another said, the same way they told us not to panic when the leader of OPC, Gani, raised alarm over strange faces entering our country through our neighboring countries. They said they were just hunters, and today, how far? Another said, there's more to it than the said reasons, because we can no longer trust our leaders in the country. Very soon we hear another thing about it. Another said, when is Nigerian Navy replicating such visits, and with what? Aeroplane or 1960 submarine? Another said, Nigeria should be careful with countries of opposite ideology. They have no regards for you except your resources. Let's be careful. Another said, your hatred for PMB is sentimental one, because IBB that first harmed the country with debt borrowed from IMF and World Bank. Then OBJ borrowed from China. JEC borrowed from China and World Bank, but it's only PMB own you see. Okay, how much is a liter of fuel and a bag of rice? Just to mention a few during PMB. Okay, that's quite muddled up. Let's take another one. Buhari almost sold Nigeria to China. This may be part of the deal. Visit your friend with warships. This one passed me. Another said China needs money. It needs its debt settled. The Chinese economy is still distressed and has not recovered from COVID pandemic. Another person said, this one a first warning visit. Another said, please show them the way to Buhari and Emefiele's homes. Another said, God, I beg go save us. Another said, borrow government don't put Nigeria for trouble. Who go help us like this? Another said, interest of Nigerian greedy, reckless, and ungodly politicians playing out. Another commenter said, do you guys really get it? They just explained that it was a Navy exercise and also conducted a program in the Navy primary school in Lagos. What is wrong if your police friend comes to your house with a gun in his hands? Another said, the same China that has proscribed Christianity, it just beats the imagination of any attentive born-again Christian that fools rushing where angels fear to tread. Even born-again Christians who know their onion are circumspect about taking any part of the Bible for granted. Another said they have planted it and have gone back, and before you know it, they will remote it to work against those that borrowed the money, because I and my family are not going to be part of it in Jesus' name. Another said, China, the most important thing that we Nigerians want now is a true democracy. To have an economy because we don't have at all. Another said, Nigeria is recolonized again, now by Chinese government. Another said they came to make sure that their warship will enter Nigeria perfectly before the war and take over Nigeria will start. Another said, I hope it's not what I'm thinking. Oh, this is quite scary. Another said, that is not true. They are here to help us with the strategy to conquer terrorism. Another said, you're about the only functioning thinker here. China is strictly for business and to help you if you sought their assistance. Forget about the Western media portraying them that what we have benefited from the West since independence. Another said, Nigeria should hurry up and pay these people. Their next coming will be something else. So, Biko. Another commenter said, I will soon change my name to another Chinese name. Another said, there is a secret agenda. Another said, the warship is supposed to be in the Lake Chad of the northern Nigeria. Another said, please, if they want to take us as slaves to China, I have my own chains. I've always wanted to go to China. Another said, I look at it in two ways. First is to mitigate the agitator of the Biafra people. Second, to wage war against the LP because the case is going to favor Peter Obi. Another said, so all I will clear. First, they have set up police station in Nigeria. Now warship. Who knows if they already sold Lagos and some bunch are here clamoring Lagos belongs to us. China don't invest. When they are out is to occupy. Another said, most Yoruba people defend everything about APC government. How can someone tell you that the visit with warship to your country is to help straighten the bilateral relationship between Nigeria and China? Then you believe it. One thing is obvious about this China visit. Those warships are not original warships. They are also for fishing. This is not the first time China is doing that to African countries. Go to Senegal and Gambia. They are there fishing with chemicals that helps them to catch fish in a large number, and they will send those fish to China. By the time they will leave Nigeria, you will discover that there's no fish left for the local fisherman to fish and sell. Another said, there's no problem, but my fear is our indebtedness to them. Another said, Nigeria should borrow from North Korea and settle China now, so that before North Korea will be ready. I don't get that. Another said, it's obvious that you have eyes but you cannot see. The Chinese will leave their country and come to your country for your own good. Wake up from your slumber. Another person said, boost socio-economic relationship with warship. Another said, if government shine their eyes, see how these Asian countries they treat Nigerian workers. We no go allow them enter our worker, not to talk. Say they do friend with them. And to think of it, most of their workers we treat as kings are usually prisoners sent here to complete their sentences. Another commenter said, what kind of bilateral relationship is that? Instead of opening manufacturing companies, we are bringing warships. Another said, why are we bending to the east with their undemocratic tendencies? Abina the Igbese, where they give us, they make us be underdog to them. Another said, 3 warships display for unity ties. I want to even visit a guy owing me. I'll take a dagger along to follow him. Another said, when I watch Chinese videos and documentaries, I don't see any black man or after the slaves were liberated, some blacks were taken to China. I beg, where then they? Another said, so you go to someone's house to strengthen your relationship with them or her with guns and cutlasses? Another said, strengthen relationship with a warship. Our Mamu never do. They are going to collect their debt from us. Now they don't reach here. Another said, Chinese government is monitoring our movement because of billions of dollars we are owing them. So now that the Chinese government have spoken, days after their 3 warships arrived in Nigeria, what's your own opinion? Kindly share it in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Do remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. To our new subscribers, thank you so much for joining. And to our existing subscribers, thank you for always stopping by. We'll see you in the next video. Have a lovely day and bye for now.